After a long, exhausting, and simultaneously awesome few months of vacationing, we are officially back in Nanjing, starting off with a media event that our school took us to. This was basically a bunch of performances that were specific to the new year and even more so specific to Nanjing. Different groups put on performances, everything from dance to opera to instruments. I really enjoyed this lotus flower themed one because I thought the costumes went absolutely beautifully with the visuals. This one was more opera themed. Just so you guys know, this new year they're celebrating the Year of the Horse in China, or Ma, characterized by energy, independence, and boldness. This Tai Chi performance was another one of my favorites. The guy in the middle is a 17th generation Tai Chi master, which just kind of blew my mind a little bit. And this next one was some of the most talented musicianship I've ever seen in my life. These guys wrapped up the show with a soccer-themed performance. You guys, I don't know if you can tell. It's snowing over. Oh my god. This is like my dream come true.
Yeah.
Winter Wonderland. Also, I got to see my first snow in Nanjing. Normally it snows in Nanjing about 2 to 3 times per year, more or less, based on what I've heard. Hey guys, so today is a very exciting day. I'm on my way to the airport to go to Harbin to ski. I'm going skiing for 2 days in the north. Now, I wanted to do this. It was kind of a dream. The plane ticket was really expensive though, so I kind of had to consider, but I decided, you know what, making the most of my year in China. So tomorrow I'll be on the slopes. I'll update you guys with the whole process. Yeah, let's go ski! Okay guys, made it through security. Fun fact about China, actually I realized that there's some little things about China that just aren't the same other places. You cannot fly with a lighter. Normally I feel like in the US and Europe, if you have one lighter it's fine, but here you can't have a single lighter, you have to throw them all away. But anyway, we're here, we got our boarding pass, and now I have 3 hours to waste. I'm gonna get some food, and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited to ski tomorrow. Golden hour type. We're boarding. I'm so excited. Harbin is the capital of Heilongjiang province, which is the northernmost province in China, so the flight was actually pretty long. It was about 3 hours. Arguably the most popular part of Harbin is the snow and ice world. Because I was skiing, I didn't go, but the city was covered with ice sculptures, which was super dope. Alright guys, well after a long day of traveling, I've made it to the hotel room. 3-hour plane flight, and I had the DD to go from Harbin airport to go to Harbin train station. Then from there I got my train, 1-hour train ride. That was to Yabuli East. Then I got out of the train station, I was trying to find a DD. No DDs were accepting my ride because I think it was too late. So I ended up getting a taxi. The taxi driver was super nice. My phone was almost dead at this point, so he helped me charge it. He called the hotel, found the address, we good. And we're here. Now, the hotel room is a bit, well, first of all, this is the bed. Concrete slab. No mattress, but I guess I have this, so slay. And then it's very small. It was super cold in Harbin, guys. I was not even expecting it to be that cold, even though I knew it was gonna be that cold. Alright, fam, as you can see, made it to the ski resort. I just sat down, it's 9 o'clock. I kind of had a late start, but considering that I went to sleep at midnight, I'm okay with that. And it's day 1. Day 2, I'll get up early. Got me some breakfast. I'm so excited to go skiing. The food here is expensive. Not Europe prices or anything, obviously, but pretty getting there, you know what I mean? But I really had to eat food because also I got to the hotel and I didn't have any food. I was really hungry, so now I'm eating a lot. And then lunch, I guess I'll just get the cheapest thing I can find. But honestly, the snow seems okay. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Here is the complete ski map of the resort, just for your guys' reference. It's pretty small. Alright guys, it's like about 11. I've been skiing for, I don't know, 3 hours at this point, 2 hours. Had one wipeout. Chilling though. This is the view. Pretty kick-ass. On day one, the weather was pretty much ideal ski weather for me, which is lightly sunny, not super cold, but still a bit chilly. Gorgeous, fam. The birds are singing. It's getting close to my last one of the day because the other lift closed at 3. This one closes at 4 and it's like 3:30 I think. So I'm enjoying them. A few cute blacks. Then I'm gonna try to find a convenience store. We'll see how that goes. Last one of the day. I'm at the top of the mountain. This is the view. It's pretty gorgeous. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed it's over. I'm halfway through already and it feels like it's going too quick, but kind of have to pee, but I've been avoiding it all day because I want to ski as much as possible. I didn't stop for lunch either, but I'm not hungry, so yeah. These stairs are so steep, it's killing me. I made it back to the hotel after my first day of skiing. There's a few things I want to tell you guys about my journey thus far. So first thing is if you arrive at Harbin and you're planning on getting a DD, I got there at like 11:30. Or 11 even. Not even 11. I got to the hotel at 11, so I must have gotten there at like, sorry, I got there at 10. It was impossible for me to get a DD. Like I could not find one. I was standing out in the freezing cold for like 15 minutes waiting for one. No takers. That's good to know. But actually the problem persists in Yabuli because I was planning on just getting up and getting a DD to go to the ski station because it's easy and it's cheap. But I had to like request a priority because none of the normal ones were accepting. Yabuli, I guess I went to Yabuli Mountain, Sunny Mountain or something, Sunshine Mountain. It's super cute. The snow is actually not so bad. I was kind of expecting it to be icy, but it wasn't that bad. Like I feel like I've skied a lot worse in Colorado. There's 2 lifts open. One of them is like a gondola type thing, and gondola is basically exclusively blacks and greens. The blacks I did at the end of the day, or I did one of them at the end of the day. Super good. The snow was actually probably better there because they had like the snow blur machines on it and everything. It wasn't super hard. It's more of like, you know, a bit steep, so they call it a black just in case. There's one blue on the gondola that you can take to get to the other lift. It's basically all blues over there, so I spent most of the day over there. At the end of the day, they were starting to get a little bit icy, but I feel like that's just normal. But honestly, it's not the worst skiing that I've done in my life. These horses were walking around all over the town. It was very cute. Alright fam, I just did a little shopping trip and now the sun is down and it's freezing. Anyway, on the walk to the market, every single restaurant is hot pot, 火锅, which is my favorite food. 算了算了, 没关系, 没关系. I also went to the market to save money and that somehow I ended up paying 148 yuan. I'm not sure if I got ripped off or not, but he seemed really nice, so I don't think he ripped me off. Now I'm headed back home. I'm gonna tuck in with a movie and tomorrow I'm gonna wake up 7 a.m. and I'm going to ski from 8 till 5, oh 4 I guess, because the lift closes at 4. I can't wait. Life is good. Second day skiing, the weather was much gloomier and it was snowing. I made some friends on the slope today. Okay guys, just a few updates. So today was my last day skiing. Second and last, but the ski resort is small enough that like I skied every single slope I could have skied. Like another day would have been like I didn't need another day or anything. I also chatted with some Chinese people today and skied with them for a bit, and they told me something that I had kind of guessed but I wasn't sure about, which is that in China the skiing style is more like this as opposed to, like, at least in my experience learning from a French father in the US, I ski more like this, like straighter, like less horizontal turns, you know. Also, they had this app for the ski station that I didn't know about until like the last 30 minutes, unfortunately, but you can download this app and it tracks like how fast you go, what runs you do, how many kilometers, like what your fastest run is and all of that. It's super cool. Made some Chinese friends. I think the reason why the bed is concrete is because there's like a fireplace underneath, like, yeah, fully. I guess the fire underneath my bed heats up my bed, so like when I get in the covers it's super steamy, like it's super hot. The next morning, one of the Chinese friends that I made actually was willing to not only give me a ride to my train but also take me to get hot pot, which I had been obviously craving. He was actually a farmer in the north, so it was a very cool cultural exchange, and after that I was on my train and my plane flight back to Nanjing. I'll see you next time. 敌人幻想鞭炮莫想沙拉店的外卖盒，路上买个酒也几乎锅里烫个娃娃菜的宵夜来自大排档，我们却被人当大排